Oh, we about to go dumb crazy. Yeah, it's lemonade. No, it's 7-Eleven lemonade.
Damn,
I ain't had no sugar in my Kool-Aid.
They made that harder than it needed to be. They made this harder than it needed to be. No, you gonna see it right here. Look, they both flying into each other. Ah, bang, 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 bang.
Come
Like,
on,
what
man.
y'all doing? Like, bro, slow down. You see me slowing down?
They can't stop the rain as soon as they start the
You
show.
can't stop the rain. You heard vocals?
Hey, Marquise Morris is playing today.
Big, you happy about that?
He warming up. Look. Brick.
Oh, fuck him. Sorry, son of a bitch.
Cross. Between the legs. He hit.
No, sorry.
He shoot the mid-range.
No.
Look, mid-range. Miles Bridges can get up 30.
No, this man hype over watching the warm-ups. Like, you!
No, I'm not, because it's Marquise Morris. I'm laughing. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, he's on the injury report.
He's just warming up for
Yeah,
you.
he's doing it.
And then he gonna put street clothes back on.
Now we're about to start. You can't stop Aaron from lying
Liar.
and cheating.
Liar.
Can't believe this man gonna defend him. I can't believe this.
Somebody gotta do it.
I can't make goofy.
Different. Goofy. Hey, yo, Dre, you ready?
I don't know.
Hey, yo, Dre, you ready?
I'm immunized.
That's not the question. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Let's go get it.
Big goof.
Right. Jeez.
Random clouds.
Hey, where you was at, man?
I let him get off for a minute.
The ad-libs go crazy.
Oh, God.
Get your merch.
Man, speaking of that, I'm delayed sending shit out. I'm fucked up.
Hey. All right, man. We back with another episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast, where we don't make the rules. We just call you out when you break them. It's episode number 76. I'm your host, Felix, a.k.a. Mr. BB. That's me, a.k.a. Dude in the Middle. Got some great guys with me, man. Big Draco in the building.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
Happy to be here. Pleasant to be here. This is gonna be a good one.
Pleasure to be here. Oh, you got some explaining to do, goddammit.
I ain't got to explain.
And your friendly neighborhood Beav is in the building. How you doing, man?
As the people see, I'm wearing all white today.
Hey, cause you feeling godly?
I'm feeling godly. I got a baptism some motherfuckers today.
There'll be a whole lot of red on that white.
Oh, man.
Bloody murder.
Oh, I'm finna baptism a bunch of motherfuckers today.
Loading.
Oh, I got a bunch of liars I gotta take care of today.
But before we get into that, man, we want to give shout outs. First, make sure you guys download the Good News Radio app. All right, that's the only guaranteed way you can hear us live every Sunday at 5:30 here at TGN Studios. You see, we got the new sign in the back, man. It's beautiful. Very beautiful.
We can upgrade you.
Man.
Right.
Stop listening to them other podcasts. They're not us.
Right.
Download the app.
Download the app. Jump into the chat, man. We appreciate all the support that we've gotten. Shout out to everybody watching us live on YouTube. That listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and Google Play, man. Appreciate all the love and support that we continue to receive, man. You guys are awesome. Round of applause for y'all.
We appreciate you. Hey, I got a new comment too. We're gonna talk about it at the end though.
For sure. Another shout out, man, to Keith and Michael, man. Keith Good News and Michael. They ran the LA Marathon this year, man.
Big boy.
26 point something miles, bro.
Big boy.
26.37.
Couldn't be me yet. One day maybe I might walk that thing, but I saw Dre. You think you're gonna do it next year? Maybe.
I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of practice, a whole lot of running. I'm gonna start off small. You hit the 5Ks around the city,
right.
You know, but seeing somebody do that is inspiring for sure. So
especially when it's somebody you know.
for real. Like
I could talk to him.
I had never talked to anybody who ran in a marathon, so now every time I talk to him, I can ask the experience, like, and I don't feel weird because he gonna bring it to.
I ain't gotta talk to him. I'm gonna break in his office right there with my foot up. Like, Keith,
excuse me.
Hey, let me talk to you for a moment. Let me talk to you.
Heard you be out here running.
Man, let me talk to the boss man real quick.
Also, man, I want to give some shout outs, man, to Bruce Thompson and the Dreamathon clothing line.
Man, let's talk about it.
They got some amazing merch. They got the free OBJ merch out right now, man.
I don't got it yet, but I'm be like this. Gotta get some.
Shout out to him, man. You can follow them on Instagram at Dreamathon_. Okay, DREAMATHON_. All right, they got some great merch over there. Make sure you check it out. Cop that. He got NFL players wearing this stuff during pre-game workouts, man. He had Justin Jefferson rocking this stuff.
Oh, he had
Odell wearing one of the shirts for Juice Landry shirt. So I mean, he got some great stuff, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And for the ladies, of course, and for the guys that love their ladies, man, Crystal Mauve. Get you some good stuff, man. Beautiful stuff at this website, Crystal Mauve. Follow them on Instagram at Crystal Mauve. That's CRYSTAL. Mauve is MUAVE. All right. Also, crystalmauve.com. And hey, we got a promo code.
Hey, we got a promo code, y'all. What's the promo code, man?
Type in RULES at checkout. RULES, RULES, and receive 20% off all shoes on the website until November 14th.
Listen, fellas, get your woman some goddamn shoes.
Right. Don't listen to Beav. No gift season. No, give gifts.
Hey, no. The no gift shit is for niggas that can do no gift shit like me. But y'all out there that can't do the shit I do.
Get your girl something nice.
By her the side,
and your mama.
And ladies, make sure them feet is white because they look good in them heels. Yes, sir. They look good in them heels. Yes, sir.
Shout out to all our sponsors this week.
Hello.
We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all for real.
And now to the good stuff, man.
Woo!
Strip Club Capital, the Strip Club War. ATL versus Houston.
ATL! Nigga! You thought we what?
ATL.
What?
ATL.
What? Yeah.
They did.
Hey, stripper ball.
Right, the stripper bowl, man. Hey, Atlanta wins the World Series, man.
Hey,
shout out to them.
Did y'all see the motherfucking bus flying down the street trying to get to the...
Yeah, they was trying to get back to the club.
They was like, yo, we over this.
That morning shift, dog. The morning shift, you gotta get there. That's when the discount shit take place.
Right, I heard they got chocolate cake and milk in the morning, so you gotta get there early.
Atlanta always got wings.
They was flying up Peach Street.
Always got wings, you know?
But I mean, shout out to them for winning the World Series. I thought Houston was gonna pull it out. I used my reverse psychology. You know, I had to. I'm just lying.
Yeah, he wanted to be right. Man, I wanted to be right.
Hey man, I wanted to be right, but I'm glad either way.
Did you see that home run Soler hit in Game 6? Boy, he was like, hey, y'all gonna hold with that one.
Got out of here.
Hey, the chat is already on fire. Fuck the Braves.
Sir Dirty One.
Listen, fuck them. I'm here for the win. Okay, I'm here for the win.
I'm here for Atlanta.
Win between Blue Flame and Magic City with the lemon pepper special.
Check out my lemon pepper steppers.
Oh, God. That's all I'm here for.
The lemon pepper steppers.
That's all I'm here for. The wing, the ass shaking, and the barbecue stains on the booty. That's all I'm here for.
For sure. You slap ass with a barbecue sauce on your ass.
Put sauce on that.
Put sauce on. Hey, look, my man, look.
And sauce on his head.
That's too much sauce.
Well, look. Shout out to the cook, because you know it's like the local neighbor down the street.
Right.
Throwing that shit in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
Strip club food's delicious. Five-star.
I went to Dames and Games before. It's like a topless bar.
Got
a huge platter, had wings, sliders, fries, tenders, mozzarella sticks for like $25.
Hey, we are now experiencing a Mr. BB Take Me Back moment.
Yo,
this man went to Weenie Hut Jr. He said, I went to the
Dames and Games.
Hey, you go to Magic City, we going to Butt Naked Capital. I want to see that.
Butt Naked Capital.
Butt Naked.
Butt booty neck.
Hey, look. Butt Naked Capital. I want to see everything.
Jeez Louise.
Jesus, man, I'm in the club. I'm to the sweat. Damn, my phone. Oh, to the sweat. You gonna see my sweat. I'm gonna see her sweat.
Sheesh. Y'all both sweating together.
That's some sick stuff.
Ooh.
Sir Dirty said lemon pepper Lou.
Man.
Give a shout out to him. Lemon pepper Lou.
Shout out to Atlanta, man. They out here doing big things.
I want to sweat on my wings.
Also this weekend, man, was the Canelo fight. Canelo versus Caleb Plant. Canelo, man, he's one of the more interesting fighters to watch nowadays because he actually out there fighting. He's a boxer, yes, but he gonna fight. And he knocked out Caleb Plant in the 11th round.
Planted that man.
Literally put him down.
He was basically
put him down.
Hey, he basically was like what Nick Sarkeesian said. You know, I planted the seed. It wasn't the flower wasn't coming up, but it was. I seen the growth.
Right.
You know what I mean? You seen the growth. Hey, hold on, pause. Hey, we're not doing fuck the Clippers yet. We didn't get to that segment.
Let's just take that segment.
Hey, we're not that segment. We on boxing. Hold on, we don't get nothing to bud right now.
To be honest, there's nothing to talk about with the Lakers and the Clippers.
Nothing to
We're not even going to talk about that, to be honest.
Nothing to talk. There's really nothing to talk. Like there's really nothing to talk about.
Nothing that you want to talk about at least either. So yeah,
get that out. Injuries, free throws, all that stuff.
We just gonna stop this. Right? We gonna let that sing. We gonna let that thing sing.
Let that chopper sing.
We'll talk about NBA next week.
You wanna waste your time?
Yeah, nah, it's too much stuff going on. Did you guys get a chance to watch the fight yesterday though?
Yeah, from all the dirty streams. Shout out to all the homies that were sending me links.
Shout out to everybody that like shows it on Instagram Live. That like put the camera up on the fight on Instagram Live.
Honestly, I forgot about the fight. I was playing Mario Party with my daughter.
Hey, that's cool too.
That's dope too.
Yeah, just playing with my kids.
I was watching it with my coworkers in their front yard. They got a projector. And I had always been the type to be like, yo, if I ever had to choose, I would want a big backyard instead of a big front yard. But they had the projector set up in the front yard. And I was like, yo, this is the first time I ever thought about, yo, like a big front yard is actually pretty lit. Like,
if you're on it's depending on where you live.
Yeah,
right.
If you on some Carson shit, shout out to Mark Day. All the front yard
boogie is where it's at.
Hey, when you in the hood. We in the hood on my side of town.
Here's the
we got yard. You know what I mean?
We was on the east side in the front yard.
The east side always got good front yards.
Yeah, that was nice, man.
Because the backyard is occupied by another co-resident. You know what I mean?
How'd you know?
It
was a duplex.
That one was.
It was for sure a duplex.
Oh no, that's not the right one. Let's just stop touching it. Shout out to you for giving us the board. We're getting bored.
Hey, it's lit.
Man.
But
I need to learn it.
Next fight that's coming up, next big fight, Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter, November 20th. We talked about this previously. We previewed it. Nobody changed their picks, right? We still going Crawford.
Yeah, hands.
All right.
I think I said that.
I'm pretty sure we all were on Crawford.
Yeah, he
be beating him.
It's always fuck the Clippers. It could be water polo. First of all, why are the Clippers in the water? Why are they in the pool? Get out the pool.
It's a ship, bitch.
And it's safe. No. I thought that's where you was going.
No, we're not going with the Titanic.
They in there waiting in the water.
Oh my Kawhi now, dude.
You better stop.
Y'all waiting on Kawhi, right? We already know what it is with y'all, man.
I do not want to keep beating my ass, but I was gonna bring some holy water and start throwing it on you motherfuckers. Because I'm gonna bless y'all this weekend.
Well, all right, man. That's it for that. Dre, it's time. I'm anticipating this. I'm ready for
Top five.
Yes. Dre's top 5 NFL teams this week. So interested to hear what you got.
If you don't want to waste your time, you're going to waste your time.
Number 5.
Honorable mention, Green Bay Packers.
Liars. The Baltimore Ravens.
Okay. Finally, hey, AFC team. All right,
I'm gonna start you there, and then we gonna go straight in. So don't worry about it. I heard the echoes. I heard the chatter. That I was being a little biased.
You adjusted accordingly.
Yeah, but, you know.
I heard our listeners went down because you were so fucking biased.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Baltimore. You know, Lamar did his thing.
The DMV. All right.
They back on track.
Did they win today? Yes.
They beat the Vikings.
An OT with a great kick from who?
Justin Tucker. The man, the clutch, the foot.
The myth, the legend, the foot.
Right. So they 6-2 on the season. Who they play next week? Do you have that?
I do not.
They play the Dolphins next week. So
they play
at the
Thursday.
Dolphins.
Thursday at the Dolphins.
That's an automatic win.
Yeah, so they should be able to string a couple together. They got Dolphins, Bears, Browns, Steelers. So yeah,
They could definitely take the Browns and the Browns and the Bears.
mm-hmm.
No, actually, no. I'm sorry. They can take Miami and the Bears. The Browns are going to be a toss-up again. It'll be a dogfight.
Interesting. They first in their division. All right, who's number 4?
The Green Bay Packers.
Get the fuck out of here,
Bro, we beat the Cardinals last week with no wide receiver.
Yeah.
Come on, give us our credit, bro.
I gave y'all credit last week for that, bro.
Hey, you said the Green Bay Packers?
Yes.
No, it's called the Green Bay Liars.
Okay, the Green Bay Liars. Are you satisfied?
Oh my God.
Green Bay Packers. And then we played a great game against one of the best quarterbacks today without our quarterback and only lost by 6. Give us our credit. We're 7-2 atop of the NFC with everybody else. Give us our credit.
No.
Mm-mm.
And you don't have to.
I just
I'll take
with that one.
Okay, whatever. It's my list. Number 3.
This nigga get real offensive on my list. I don't give a fuck if it was the next list.
No.
Green
Number
Bay.
3.
Look at him giving Green Bay credit from 2 weeks ago, though.
Bro, we played 2 games in 10 days and 1 vote.
Y'all lost today.
No, I'm saying we won on Sunday and then we played them on that Thursday and we beat them.
Yeah, so that would have been your last week's top 5, but we recorded early because we had some other things to
Exactly.
do. So today's top 5. What did they do? Okay, they're 1-1 in their last 2 games. I don't care about 2 weeks ago.
Y'all lost, Dre. Let it go. Hey, we got comments. We got lost, Dre. Let it go. LG.
LIG.
Let it go. He said LGI.
Hey,
Then he cleaned it up.
Clean it up and flipped it. LGI.
healthy team, we win today. So I don't want to hear that. Healthy team, we win today.
All right, maybe.
Here he go. He want to ride with his,
What
with
I'm
his
saying-
boyfriend.
No, 'cause
your
what I'm
baby
saying
daddy,
is-
your baby daddy ain't playing great right now.
What I'm saying.
Your baby
is,
daddy ain't playing great right now.
What I'm saying is,
Mr.
he said
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. What I'm saying is, you can't just because you
If we play 3,
insert a player doesn't mean you
no,
can
but I'm
win.
saying if we played 3 games straight and we played really well in 3 games straight, whether we lost or not, should we not be considered a good team?
Nobody saying you're not a good
Okay.
team. I just don't think you're top 5. But what I'm saying is, you're saying insert Aaron Rodgers means you automatically win. That's not how life works.
Insert
Because
Aaron
if you
Rodgers
say-
and get COVID.
That's just like saying, okay, the Lakers lost by 15 yesterday to the Portland Trailblazers. And we said we wasn't going to bring this shit up, but fuck it. We're here now. The Lakers lost by 15 to the Portland Trailblazers. That's like saying automatically, all right, if LeBron plays and we insert his 25 points a game, the Lakers automatically win that.
No,
That's not how that works.
Yeah, you can't say that because you inserted LeBron and you guys have lost games like that.
Right, and you guys have lost games with Aaron Rodgers.
We
this
lost
year.
1 game.
Okay, you would have lost another one potentially. So what I'm saying, all I'm saying is, you can't just say automatically.
I can
just
say
because
that
he
with the
plays,
way
you're
our
gonna win.
offense and our defense has been playing, that if Aaron Rodgers plays today, we win that game. I can say that full-heartedly and believe it.
Well, I got breaking news.
He didn't do
Uh,
That's the breaking
I
news.
got breaking news. Aaron Rodgers, insert him, you get COVID. That's one breaking news moment. The other breaking news moment, LeBron James out 1 to 2 months
Jesus, Miriam Joseph.
due to a reevaluation of his injury. The projection wasn't given correctly. In my opinion, LeBron seen what the fuck happened last night in Portland.
And he was like, I'll see y'all Christmas.
I'll see y'all niggas. Y'all niggas need BT chemistry. Me, I'm good.
Y'all know chemistry. I'm good.
That nigga
Y'all
said,
gotta figure it out.
that nigga said, you know what?
And Portland back-to-back?
But look,
I'm
Pete,
going to November.
Dame Lillard been playing like ass all season, and of course he chooses yesterday when the Lakers come to town to turn up, to find his stroke all of a sudden.
Y'all can't guard nobody guards. That's your problem. All the guards is getting money. He said, I can't see
man.
shit. I see Shay get money on y'all. I gotta go get this bag. What you talking about? Of course he gonna put up 30.
Oh, man.
All right, so the Packers are number 4. Who they play next week?
Play the I just had it up.
Play the Seahawks next
Yeah,
week.
Seahawks. Russell Wilson should be back next week, so that should be a good game.
Yeah,
Aaron
already?
Rodgers should be back next week as well. Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna be a good game.
I think it's gonna be a good game for
Because
us.
Russ was still.
I think it's gonna be a good game for us.
I might be able to pull it out,
But I mean, Geno played well last week when they got their win. Granted, it was against the Dolphins. I believe.
Geno played well when he had to come in for us and they ended up losing anyway. But yeah, I mean that's a solid backup. So who's number 3?
The Rams.
Okay.
They got 38-0 last week against the who was it? Texans. They beat the Texans 38-0 last week. They just better. They have a lot of weapons.
Ooh. Let me see. Keep going, Dre.
Keep going.
Yeah.
You good.
All right, so yeah, the Rams, they have all these weapons. They just traded for Von Miller.
Like, and then there's a potential, like, it's just rumbling. They turn all on Twitter, internet that they want Odell as well.
I think it should be good now.
Yeah. But yeah, so the Rams, Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald, that's the defense.
Oh, they just added Von Miller.
Add Von Miller.
Like, I had a question for that. Like, how do they keep doing this?
The rich keep getting richer. They said, "Fuck them draft picks."
That's crazy.
They said,
bro.
"We don't need to draft. We going to go get players."
And I get that
and
because it's like, yo, how many draft picks late in the first, late in all these rounds of the draft are you going to actually play?
It don't matter because it don't matter where you drafted because it'd be 6 rounders. Look at Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's the anomaly, man.
But you fill out your roster. That's the only thing is that you fill out your roster with these draft picks. But now you're gonna have to,
But they're definitely in Super Bowl or bust.
Yeah, they see the competition around the city. They see the Lakers. They see the Clippers. They see the Dodgers. They see all the championship caliber teams around the city, and they don't want to slip past UCLA and USC.
Right.
Damn,
and not even just that. It's like,
you didn't even mention the Chargers, bro.
Yeah, because we haven't won anything. But what I'm saying is, every team in LA that has shot
Appreciate the shout out.
Hey man,
everybody that
I was in the Western Conference last year. So
everybody in LA is shooting for the stars, and the ones that have gone all in have been rewarded for it. Mm-hmm. The Lakers went all in, got AD, won the championship. Mm-hmm. The Dodgers went all in, got Mookie Betts, and signed all these players. Got a World Series last year. So they're going all in, and hopefully it pays off for them.
Yeah, it's a fight to stay relevant.
For sure,
because you fighting for every LA dollar.
Absolutely, there's so much other
if
stuff. If
those 4 teams play, who you gonna go see? Like that's just how it is in LA right now.
Right. So number 3 is the Rams. They're playing the Tennessee Titans right now. What's the score?
3-0.
3-0 still.
First quarter.
And then who do they play next week?
Hey.
Rams are 7-1.
The Rams play the 49ers next week.
That should be a good game. Division games are always tough, so it's going to be fun to watch that. And I think
even though the 49ers are shit.
And it's Monday night.
Yeah, even though the 49ers are shit. It's
Monday night
be a good game because it's a division game.
All right, number 2.
The Cardinals.
AZ. No Kyler today. Pulled off the victory.
37. Well, not 37.
31-17 against the 49ers.
Yeah.
On the road.
Colt McCoy started. And they beat them. Yo, Jimmy G, bro. Like, come on. Like, it's Jimmy G and Kirk Cousins. Like, they get outplayed by backups so much, but they don't get replaced because they getting paid so much. Because ain't no way you get outplayed by Colt McCoy, bro.
It'd be like that, man. Like, I can't. Sometimes you can't explain it. Like, it just is what it is.
Like Kirk Cousins last week, he played really bad on Monday night against the Cowboys.
Had Cooper Rush,
and then he played well today. It wasn't no primetime game. He played well against Lamar.
Cooper Rush was going some legs back.
For Kirk Cousins, though, everybody always says in that primetime light, he does not have a great record.
Scary.
So some
side note,
he's scary.
Side note, this has nothing to do with the top shit. I just want to give a shout out to Josh Allen for tackling Josh Allen.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, get a
sack on Josh Allen, knocking shit down.
He got an interception on Josh Allen.
He was just disrupting the other Josh Allen,
and they beat Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So he's the first player to sack another or to tackle another player with the same name. And intercept the player with the same name.
I set records, black excellence. There we go.
And I want to say this: the game ended in a great position score, 69.
This guy,
it's a sick Negro.
Oh man!
Woo!
All right, so Arizona got
Dang,
Arizona
going
plays
crazy.
Arizona plays the Packers
Nah,
next week.
It's just a nigga,
Assassinating the Clippers character.
it's just a nigga in the chat talking about the Clippers. We're not even in a segment yet.
He said we ain't gonna get there. I'll make sure we get there.
Is a nigga in Miami talking to me?
Hey man, Miami look good this year.
Miami
Real.
who?
Heat.
Not the Canes, not the college team.
Miami
not the Dolphins.
Hell no. Hell no. Hey, Miami Heat will give you that. But other than that, no.
The Florida Marlins.
No,
Hell
the
no.
Miami Marlins.
Hell no. A nigga in the
Clippers
chat.
went all in on inside PG and Kawhi and ain't won
Hey.
nothing.
The only thing hot about Miami is live on Sunday.
Not a goddamn thing. Live on Sunday.
Yeah.
I gotta go there.
Every time I hear something about Miami, it's always
Live on Sunday, King of Diamonds Monday. That's what Wayne said. We gotta do that one day.
Young Weezy, baby.
Oh, my
All right, number
God.
one, man. Number one team in the NFL.
Yeah, the bye
is-
week motherfuckers. These Tampa Bay.
Hey,
Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I'll let Tom sit
That's
there.
some sick shit. We're just gonna play no music on that one. Just go ahead. Just
No,
talk
Tampa
music.
Bay.
Hey, no music.
Felix said that
No
baby daddy.
music.
Hey.
Baby daddy.
No
hey.
music.
Baby daddy. Hey. Baby daddy. Hey. Baby daddy.
No
hey.
music.
Baby daddy. Hey. Shake that baby.
No.
Hey. Shake that baby. Pick that baby up. Hey. Shake that baby. Pick the baby up.
Hey, yo.
Tampa Bay, man, 6-2
Oh,
this
shit.
year on the season. First in their division. Who they play coming off the bye next week? The Washington football team.
Oh yeah, that's another dub.
So should be interesting, man.
Godwin, AB get injured. Well, get healthy. And they're rolling.
We're gonna see, man. Gronk should be coming back soon.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun to watch.
Hey, Gronk got hit for real. He was like, "Yo, I thought we wasn't playing like this no
Right,
more."
I am done.
He was out for a month. And then I had to go sit down.
Hey, Grunt got here. He said, "Nigga, Tom, I didn't come up against for this shit."
He said you said they wasn't hitting like this no more.
Man.
They said you couldn't hit like that no more. All right. Sir Dirty says, like a USC ain't 4-4. Shut up.
Who said we USC fans this bitch?
I am.
I'm
But,
a
yeah.
I'm a
UCLA
supporter.
ain't much better, bro.
I'm not
Don't
a
do
fan.
that.
I'm a
We got a winning record. We got a better record than y'all.
Y'all still trash.
We got a better record than y'all. Hey, take no.
My people say it's way better than yours.
Your trash ain't better than my trash.
Did the nigga university say something to me that got more championships?
Oh my god.
Bro, we doing this? All right, Boston Celtics of college sports. Fuck out of here.
Let's go get these Heisman's out. Hey, where we gonna go get these Heisman's? Hey, let's go get these Heisman's out.
Hey, the Heisman is an individual trophy.
Fuck out of here.
We're talking about championships, and I think a nigga would not know champions said something to me.
Go keep saying something too.
UCLA. Shout out to them undie runs. I miss them.
Shout out to who?
Them undie runs.
Oh yeah. You can still go. You look that
Hell
crazy,
no,
but
I'm a grown ass man now. That's R. Kelly behavior.
But he said we got a winning 5-4. Wow.
Y'all just play more games.
I don't give a fuck.
Right, like you play one more game than us.
It don't matter. I'm over 500.
We gonna see y'all in 2 weeks.
See me, bitch.
We gonna close the gates.
Hey, remember when they beat LSU?
It feels like forever ago.
Hey, pass me the yak.
When they beat that brand, I told you.
Feels like a long
They
time
beat a
ago.
brand, not a
Bro,
championship.
You know, I'm freaking. I picked up my cup. There's already shit up in here.
He said, let me grab some. I'll grab this nigga neck.
Not grab his neck. But all right, man. That wraps up the
Yeah,
top
so-
5.
Tom Brady, man. Y'all get to sit at the top because y'all idle. Go ahead.
Tampa Bay. It's lit. All right, man. On to something a little bit more serious.
Yes.
The Henry Ruggs situation. Whew. Prayers to everyone involved. The victim.
The victim's family. The young lady that was in the car with Henry. Henry himself, because
Right.
he's gonna need.
It's
lot
a
of-
very nuanced situation
Yeah.
for me, man. Like,
Heesh.
everybody wants to pile on and be like, yo, and go off on him like he's an idiot and blah, blah. And all that may be true. But at the same time, it's just something in me that has compassion for other people that make mistakes.
Yeah.
Like, yes, somebody who tragically
feel
lost
like-
their life in a situation. But at the same time, a young man still needs that support to where, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him hurt himself because he can't live with the guilt of his mistakes.
I just feel like this, man. As a young man, 22 years old, no excuse. I actually blame not only him, but I blame his entourage.
That's fair.
Number one, right? 22 years old, all this money. Someone need to be in his ear at all times, letting him know, like, man, you in the city of sin. Don't shit, don't Vegas is Vegas, baby. All right. But there's no need for you to be going 156 miles per hour.
And that's where
in that attribute, right? Because think about it. Legally, right? I'm just talking about California, right? 25 miles per hour over the speed limit is considered reckless driving. So, all the speed cars that we be sitting out there, they already be doing reckless shit. But man, it was no need. And then you had your child's mother in the car with you. Right? And like, are you trying to end it all right here?
Right. And that's where I was at with it. I was like I'm looking at the numbers and then I'm looking at how it ended. And I'm like, now I feel like he was trying to end his life.
Now the biggest
I don't know him. I'm not gonna put this on him, but like that seems like you're trying to end your life right there. You have a gun in the car, loaded. You're driving at a high speed on a residential. It's not even on like the strip or something. Like you're in a residential, so you're not supposed to be going that fast. But it's like, and then I need to like, what's the story from like the whole day? Like, how did you end up going 156?
It's called liquor and demons.
I'm gonna say something that I'm not proud of, nigga, but I don't go that fast when I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
your dumb ass get caught.
What?
That motherfucker be driving
Miss Daisy in this bitch.
Man, let me tell you this though. But people, like I said, I can't tell people how to think. I can't tell people what to do. But prayers need to go out to the woman that was murdered. I would say killed. I wouldn't say murdered. But killed.
Who lost her life?
Yeah. The dog. Yeah, shout out the dog too. Right?
I'm trying not to laugh, bro.
Y'all shout the dog too.
Everybody been bringing up the dog, and I'm just like,
but hey, bro, I do not want Peters to show the dog.
All right, you're right.
Shout out the dog. But
RIP to the dog.
You also got to give a shout out to Ruggs because at the end of the day, man, this man, he is alive, right? He's gonna have to eat that demon every single day. Every day of the rest of his life, he's gonna have the image of a car burning and 2 lives was lost in that vehicle.
Right. And for all the other people that keep trying to compare this shit to Brandy's situation
Bruce.
and
Bruce,
what's her name?
Caitlyn
Jenner, like, bro, stop it. It's not the same.
It's not in Vegas.
Right.
Because that's the biggest thing right there. It's not in Vegas.
States have different laws.
So different laws. You can't compare it.
They were not intoxicated. So it's completely different situation.
Who was intoxicated?
Brandy.
Oh yeah. I said Ruggs was drunk.
No.
Oh yeah.
They keep saying, but when Brandy got into her thing, it wasn't this big a deal. And
Hey,
first of all, it's completely different.
Hey, you know what I feel too? When people like have arguments and shit, this is how you know people don't know how to debate or have arguments. They bring up shit that's completely irrelevant to what we talking about.
You bring up something that has no relevancy to, or even compares to the situation.
Definitely. Side note, Felix do it all the time. But what does that mean? What does that mean?
How so? But what I'm in this Henry Ruggs, I mean, and then when you find out like the NFL has programs where you can call them and they can come pick you up, it's just like, bro, there's really no excuse.
It's not even that. And then also
society has things
also
in place.
too, side note, the Raiders are just not having a good week. Their cornerback was on, I think, YouTube flashing a gun. Telling somebody I'm gonna kill you. Like, what the fuck is going on in Vegas? What drugs?
It's been a wild month in Vegas, man. Bro.
Wild
you got Henry Ruggs, you got the cornerback, you got John Gruden.
What we gonna stop with? We're not gonna blame Vegas for the miss.
Oh no, we're not gonna blame Vegas.
You know that said what kind of drugs is in Vegas?
Right, this is some crazy shit going on in Vegas.
No. For him, yeah, bro, you had the Baduka Duke. He said,
what I'm saying is
the whole thing. I'll kill you. What? Bro, you got the 2 choppers on there like we back in the fucking mob days. Like we registered.
This team has gone through a lot over the last 6 weeks. From the coach to now Henry Ruggs, and now that situation that I had no idea about.
Hey, that John Gruden shit, bro. Who the fuck he was talking to? I'm not done.
He was talking to some dude.
You cannot tell me he was sending these emails from John Gruden to John Gruden. Let me talk to myself.
Matthew Stafford just made a bonehead play.
As he did.
Yeah, he deserves that.
He was about to get sacked in the end zone.
Detroit
throws an interception. Makes it worse.
As I put you on number 3.
Right. So instead of giving up 2, they about to give up 6.
Oh,
oh man.
Adrian Peterson for the score touchdown. Hey, Adrian Peterson for the score touchdown.
Hey, we got some in the comments though. Let's see what we got here. Let's see.
Alicia.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been feeling like his people responsible. What was his slow ass doing?
Hey, you can tell Beav did not raise his hand in class.
I did, bro. Wait. Hey, wait. So you want to play me?
There we go.
There we go. Hey, nigga,
stop trying to be cute, nigga.
Hey, nigga, I'm always cute at all times.
Stop trying to be cute, nigga.
You can tell. Hey, you can tell.
So you can read, you just can't see.
Bingo. Hey, you can tell. Hey, you can tell when you can't.
Some shit. I was like, yo, why he reading like that?
Hey, wait. You know when nigga can't see, you gotta break it down.
Right.
So it can make sense.
You like just read the projector. Like, nah, that shit moves too fast. Bring it back down.
Hey, I couldn't see, so I had to break it down real slow, like.
Bruh. But shout out to Alicia in the chat. She said, "This is what I've been saying. Shit don't even compare to Brandy. Honestly, I feel like his people are responsible. What was his slow ass doing out drunk driving anyways? When I say people like his management, when I say people, I'm assuming she said, I mean like his management and all of them, the ones that are supposed to watch him. Y'all feel me? Or no, we feel you.
Yeah, that's
absolutely, bro. Yeah, thanks for that comment.
Man, shout out to Felix and this fucking light in my eyes, nigga. I'm over here breaking it down syllable by syllable.
I fixed the light. You told me that you was good.
It's not Alicia.
I'm so sorry. Can you spell it out phonetically for us?
Yeah, we want to give you your just due. Because that was
she just did.
Is it? She said it's not Alicia. I said Alicia, but it's not Alicia.
Is it Alice?
Alicia? Alicia. Beav, shut up.
Nigga says Allison.
Hey, we in the chat. Hey, we trying to get
Alicia. Alicia.
Allison in Wonderland.
Alicia. Sorry about that. We appreciate your comment.
We appreciate you watching.
Right.
That nigga says Allison.
But just to put a bow on that situation, man. Henry Ruggs is facing from the laws in Nevada, at least 2. They said if convicted, you got to do at least 2 years.
2 to 20 years. 2 to 20 years.
So yeah, it's a felony 2 in there. So
it's 2 felonies.
We don't see.
You got the firearm too.
Yeah. So prayers to everybody.
Yeah, go ahead, finish that, big dog. It's on you. It's all you.
Big Gurf. You thirsty?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
No, you sure? I didn't even take a sip.
I'm
yet.
good, bro.
Come on.
I got the gym after this.
Come on, I don't give a fuck. Come take a sip.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
Y'all fucked up. All right, man. Real quick. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, like like you put a bow on, I'm putting my bow on it too. Like, man.
I'm gonna get the last word.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Henry.
What's your bow?
Henry. Yeah, like I pray for his daughter because he got a kid. Like, see, like I hope he don't get put away for the full 20 because he ain't like it's not comfortable taking a kid up to an jail. So I pray for him and his family because like that's the thing with these young black men getting this money. As soon as you get into the league, like they hand you $1 million pretty much, and like you're automatically the breadwinner in your family. In most cases, and that could be a lot to deal with. I don't know how he deals with his and how he deals with a lot of his problems as a 22-year-old man, young man. But y'all got to be safe out there. It's too much life to live out here for you to throw it away. If you need help, go get the help.
Right.
Call the suicide hotlines. Get you a therapist. Do these things to get help. Don't fight silently. Don't suffer in silence. Because you're going to make a decision that's not just going to affect you or just your family. Like things like this affect everybody who is connected to everybody who you're connected to. Because now your girl got to go. She got to go sit with other people. Like she got to go back to life. And they know you was dating her. Right. And now she got a mark on her. She like, they going to try to blame her. Why you ain't say nothing?
Right. So why you didn't drive or why
weren't you driving? What was going on? Like now they're like it's a lot of pressure. So definitely go get help if you need help. Don't suffer in silence.
Yeah. All right. Next. something less serious. The NBA changes. They changed the ball, and they're looking at changing the fast break rules. Y'all care?
Yeah, stop fouling, man. When y'all just get back. Stop
No.
being lazy.
Stop
Stop fouling. Get back.
Stop the fucking play. Stop it, because you might get lucky and the nigga might miss. I don't want to. Y'all think y'all really
you're
think
the one that's talking about? Oh, it's strategy.
it is strategy.
Oh my god.
To foul in transition.
It is strategy. That shit been going on since I was young.
It is strategy. Stop that shit.
No, what the y'all really think y'all finna get a nice high flying?
It don't matter.
Y'all finna get some mid grade fucking layups like
That's fine, but it won't slow the game down.
No, slow it down.
Just get back and take the ball out.
The only thing I would say is take out the
review.
the review.
Oh,
if
so
I
just give
foul
them 2
because
points
if I foul you, I just foul you. Let's just take it out.
No.
Okay.
Because
give
now
me
we
the
gotta
2
check.
points,
Now we gotta check if it's a clear path foul or not.
No, that's what I'm saying. Take that clear path bullshit out. If I foul you, I just foul you.
If you foul me and you see that I was about to get a breakaway,
you wasn't gonna get
give
a
me
breakaway.
2 balls.
Because
Give me 2 free throws in the ball.
technically, motherfuckers never be ready to get a breakaway. All they do is just take the ball.
Yeah,
and
right.
Throw that bitch out there as far as they can and extend. That's all they be doing. You know, you seen it. It was a clear path. No, it's not. All he did was just
He
take
was
it and
about
dribble
to
this
break
whole-
away though.
No, he wasn't.
And he was about to go
No,
up.
he wasn't. Lackluster.
You're wilding.
Just take
You're wild.
out the other 2 rules. Just if
Ooh.
I hack you, I called it a day.
Matthew Stafford threw another pick, and it was a pick 6.
Hey, look, let me check my fantasy.
But yeah, nah, Beav, you wilding, bro.
Oh, he about to help me win.
Look,
I'm tired of seeing the fast break rules where, like, you don't even attempt to sprint back on defense.
Yeah, you just foul. I don't like
That's not what they teach you growing up.
And it be all the old players.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
It's
Your coach taught you to foul instead of running back on defense.
My coach told me not niggas out the air too.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Your football coach post basketball team too? God damn.
No, funny story. They actually, I was playing basketball in high school. They actually came and got me from basketball to play football. Cause they didn't know how to call calls. Like niggas would take charge, the person would fall, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I was standing still the whole time.
Yeah, that's a block.
How was I blocking? I didn't move.
Because you didn't move. Get out the way.
No. Ain't my fault, nigga. Get some more girth in your body.
How was it a charge if he didn't move you?
Hey, you ever seen Shaq?
I'm gonna move for object.
You ever seen Shaq take a charge?
Nope.
Exactly. You're like, nigga, just block the shot. Like, what are you doing?
It was all
Hey,
fouls.
if he bounced off me, that's on him. Shit.
That's body.
Nah, that's on your belly.
I didn't even have a belly back then.
They changed the ball.
Oh shit.
You guys care?
Yeah.
Oh,
You trying
They
to
said
throw
it's
the belly?
more
No, hold down. Back up. Yeah, it wasn't no belly back then. Yeah.
He said I was slim and trap.
Yeah, I was. It was Saturday too.
Oh yeah.
Saturday. He tried to cover my stomach, y'all, but it's in season. Big nigga season.
Oh yeah, I gotta gain some more weight back. He said I'm walking to the studio. He said I gotta gain some more weight back.
Oh God, I look down. I look down at Dre like you a little nigga now. Little nigga.
I mean, I'm trying to get ready for this marathon.
Hey, that's lit.
Man,
Marathon.
I'm all about health, but people be trying to sprinkle in on other people. Hey, dog, I'm confident in my skin.
Yeah, I ain't.
They're like, oh, you got titties. And so what, bitch? I don't give a fuck.
Right. Mind your business.
Your stomach big, you can't look down. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm clean. It's a bunch of healthy, dirty niggas out there too.
Alessia said I felt that. She said I got titties too,
I
bro.
don't give a fuck. Hey, what? hey, I got titties. You got a lazy eye.
God damn.
Hallelujah.
That was mad specific, bro. That was mad specific.
I be observing motherfuckers. You feel me?
I was gonna talk about this Marcus Smart shit, but I don't really care.
Yeah, nigga, pass the ball. Jalen
Right.
and Jason.
Nigga said, pass me the rock.
J and J, please pass the ball. Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
the
he said
ball.
they gonna learn. They gonna learn.
Management.
He said they gonna learn when I stop playing defense.
He said, but only thing with that, hey, if I pass you the ball 3 straight times, you missed. I ain't passed it the fourth. The fourth, you gonna have to wait for 4 of my shots to go in.
I'm about to say I could wait a couple times.
Yeah,
But make sure you still hit me when I'm wide open.
yeah, Mr. Corner 3 man.
I'm gonna
Shoot
make number
3.
5.
Boy, the Titans really beating their ass for no.
I love
No
Mike.
Henry.
I love watching Mike Vrabel coach because his facial expression.
It's defense now.
He said, "Yeah, we can play defense now, bitch."
Right, defense stepping up. That's how they got 14.
Mhm.
Defense. 2 interceptions.
I need a third one so they can bench his ass, and I'm good for the night.
They're not benching. You sound crazy as
said that
shit.
with confidence, bro.
You sound crazy as
Bro,
hell.
who they got behind him? Wofford? Relax.
They gonna have to carry that man. They gonna have to drag him off the
They
field
have to
before
ride
they
that-
sit him.
He'll have to ride that one out.
Fuck you mean?
But I appreciate it. He got negative points right now, and
Man, my league, bro. Shout out to Dez because Dez need to step up this shit. He only got 1.10. No, we need to be negative Nancy.
all my players have played already.
All right, man. Moving on. The college football playoff rankings came out this week. Mad disrespectful.
Since he made it,
Yeah, they made it.
They made the rankings. They ain't make it to the playoffs.
still,
So playoffs. The rankings came out this week.
They're number 2.
Yeah, they got moved up to number 2.
and they
That's
still
not
not in
the
the
college
playoffs.
football playoff.
No, I'm saying, but they still not in the playoffs at number 2.
No, the college football playoff rankings and the AP poll and the coaches poll are all different.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying they moved up to number 2, and the niggas still ain't
The
getting it.
college football playoff rankings have not come out. That's just
Yeah,
ESPN
that's every
doing their
month.
own projection.
Those come out every
Man.
month.
Right, they doing their own projection or whatever.
That comes
So
out
college
every
football playoff rankings started off with Georgia number 1, Alabama 2, Michigan State 3, Oregon 4, Ohio State 5, and Cincinnati 6.
day.
8-0 Cincinnati.
Rounding out the ass.
Right. I believe Alabama should be up there. I don't think Oregon is that high. And y'all know Ohio State is always overrated to me. So I feel like they should at least be 4.
Well, yeah, Michigan State is going to drop.
Michigan State lost this week. Right on schedule.
Yes. Cincinnati will be number 5 next week.
But I mean, what do you guys think the committee? What do you think their message is to Cincinnati and teams of the outside of the Power 5 with this?
That we're
initial
biased
ranking?
and we don't care about you.
I view the playoffs like a big ass corporation.
Mhm.
Cincinnati is the hood,
Go
you know
across them tracks.
and you know these whiteys do not want the hood in the playoffs.
Not at all.
Yeah, the money is in the big schools.
Come
The
on.
big schools on
They
TV.
don't view Cincinnati as a big school,
No, they
especially a football powerhouse. Fuck no, y'all probably got lucky this year. Probably have an off year next year.
What I think they're saying is, hey, any school outside of the Power 5, we don't care how well you play, how good your team is, and no matter how good you schedule up, because they beat Notre Dame, they beat Indiana, y'all still not getting in our fucking playoff. We don't care about none of that shit.
I told you, it's like a corporation.
Like
dog.
Michigan State's gonna fall, but the fact that Alabama and Georgia are 1 and 2, right? Let's say they both went out and they go into the college football playoffs. The SEC championship, right? Play against each other. Let's say Alabama beats Georgia. You gonna tell me that Georgia's gonna fall out of the top 4?
Hell no,
Nah.
they got 2 locks.
That's what I'm saying. So like, everybody keeps saying, "Oh, that situation will work itself out."
Yeah,
Hell, even if Alabama loses on a late field goal, that they're still gonna make the top 4.
It's gonna hold weight.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They were like, "Yo, if Alabama has 2 losses, there's no way they make it."
You know what they're gonna
I
say?
doubt that.
If we put this team and this team on the same field, who's gonna
Right.
win? And that's what. It's
And they
gonna
try
be.
not to. They try not to say that. That's
Yeah, they try to say that's not what the case is.
Right, that's not
but
a-
that's what the case.
That's
is.
not part of the criteria that we use about on a neutral field between these two teams. Who do we think
They
will
probably
win?
be counting up how many star recruits y'all got on y'all team. That go into the ranking and all that.
But yeah, man, like Cincinnati, give them a chance, bro. Like, so I hope that if they win out, that they get that
That's
shot.
the thing. I want to see it just so we can say it don't work. But
I
you
don't
gotta
even care if it don't work, bro. I don't care if it don't work, bro. How many times we done seen Washington
Yeah,
make it? How many times Ohio State gonna lose in the fucking playoffs? Like, bro, Oklahoma. Like, we done seen all these
Yeah.
other Power 5 teams
Yeah.
that run through they conference every year anyway. So fuck it, throw somebody else in there, see what happens.
Exactly.
But the funny part is though, Cincinnati is doing their shit. But I feel like if they finally put them in the playoffs, all these schools that you said like that doesn't get no love, recruits will start looking like, oh yeah, maybe I should fuck with them.
Right,
Maybe I should go to Cincinnati. You feel me?
we got a chance. If we got a chance, bro.
Unless
all
they
they
get
asking
that
for.
offer letter from Alabama, then they gonna be like,
I'm
hey,
going
yo,
Alabama straight up.
Alabama go. That's league.
Because
That's
right,
league
I'm about to
talk
say I'm
right
going
there.
to the league
Fuck
after
fuck
that.
playoff. I'm trying to get to the league.
I'm getting
I'm trying to win the game of life.
that part. I'm trying to get not even just the league. Not even just the league. I'm trying to get this NIL popping.
For real. Pad my pockets on the way in and on the way out.
Exactly, bro.
I'm just trying to get treated like Ray Allen did.
Well, how you get treated?
You never seen the movie He Got Game?
Oh, you're trying to go on one of those visits? One of those visits.
Hello.
Hey, I seen somebody that was dressed
Hello.
that was dressed as Denzel in that movie, bro. Hilarious. Like nailed it down to the 13, bro. The He Got Game 13.
Oh, man.
Oh man. He nailed it. He knew the assignment for sure.
Yeah, putting some time on that one.
Cut that.
He knew the assignment.
Hey, bro, fuck that.
He said, "Hey, we not saying that here."
We ain't saying no TikTok slogans on this bitch.
Oh my god.
I
Understood the assignment.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I go.
Give a fuck about it. None of that. None of that shit.
Oh, all right, man. I think it's time, bro. Because we got a lot of rule breakers. We got a lot of rules. So yeah, let's.
Oh yeah. Oh damn.
Yeah, it's. Go ahead, pull them up.
Hey, that Missy Elliott was rocking.
Hey, where the Big Sean hater at?
And it's that time for rule breakers, baby.
Hey, Kanye fucked up.
But what you
Hey, here we go.
Here we go.
Aaron Rodgers, step to the front, please.
Liar, 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 liar.
Number one rule
I am
breaker.
present today on my client's
We don't
behalf.
give a fuck. Liar, liar.
Number one rule breaker. He lied and made it seem like he was vaccinated when he really was not. We have some clips to play of what he said.
Oh my God. Which one you want?
Give us this one first. This is when they asked him, is he vaccinated
All right.
in the preseason? It's on mute.
I got you.
Okay.
Let's start over. All right, you ready?
Go.
Are you vaccinated, and what's your stance on vaccinations?
Yeah, I've been immunized.
Are you
Yeah, I've been immunized. So slick. Fuck out of here. You know what the fuck that meant when they asked you that?
Let's go to
This was him explaining
I
himself
consulted with
Go ahead. This is him explaining himself on this show.
after he came out that he was a liar. He was exposed. He's sitting in his living room.
Liar, liar.
That's a nice living room.
I'm 48 hours in.
48 hours. He's
And
counting.
I consulted with a now good friend of mine, Joe Rogan,
This
after he got COVID.
He got to stop
And I've been
trolling.
doing a lot of the stuff that he recommended.
Oh, what did he
in his
recommend?
podcast
What did he recommend, Aaron?
And,
In his podcast.
on the phone to me.
Y'all better listen to my podcast and
I'm
do
going
what
to
I
have the
said.
best immunity possible now, based on the 2.5 million person study from Israel, that the people who get COVID and recover have the most robust immunity. And I'm thankful for people like Joe stepping up and using their voice. I'm thankful for my medical squad. And I'm thankful for all the love and support I've gotten. But I've been taking monoclonal antibodies,
Orange juice.
ivermectin, zinc, vitamin C and D, HCQ, and I feel pretty incredible.
Okay, so
This man went to GMC and got some vitamins and was like, yo, I'm good. I'm good, y'all.
He
He
did that shit.
basically
Fuck
bought.
out of
He
here.
basically bought Minute Maid orange juice
He said,
and the
yo, I've been
multivitamins. That's it.
listening to Joe Rogan.
Whatever they say he did that shit.
What degrees in the medical field does Joe Rogan have?
I don't know. Look it up.
Fuck out of here, bro. Like, Dre, we talked about this and we heard it on the Bomani podcast where it was, hey, if I ask my kid, did they eat their food? And they say yes, but then later on I find out they threw it in the trash.
The boy does that all the time.
Like, you know what the fuck I was asking you when I asked you the question. Nobody likes a smart ass.
He understood the assignment.
Nobody likes a smart ass, bro.
Yeah, I know that one.
It was
Speak up for him,
Rodgers
bro.
on media day, sitting at home lying, talking about he was immunized. Nigga, you're lying.
Hold on. Hey, you gotta roll that.
You bitch ass nigga, let me step in the booth. Hold on.
AR-12, we busting back. Cadillacs. RELAX, relax. We here. We pulling up. No vaccine, but we still sick enough.
Y'all sick. Both of y'all. Just want to know. Oh, he coming back.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
It
respond.
was in the off season. He showed up late. Talking about niggas and vaccine? Hell no. I showed up as John Wick. I shot. I killed. I showed up. We ate. Oh no. I'm sitting still. Bars.
Wait.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. You bitch ass niggas.
All you mixtape rappers, what you want from me? What you want?
Oh my god, bro, y'all are nuts, man.
Liar.
Nah, man, but I mean,
like that's the thing. Like him saying he was immunized meant that was the closest he was gonna get to being vaccinated, because he said he had allergies to the first two, and then the third one got pulled around the time they were supposed to take it.
right, Johnson.
You don't feel comfortable taking it. That's fine. And then the thing is, the people who knew he needed to that knew he wasn't unvaccinated knew, and they knew. His teammates and the organization knew that he was unvaccinated, and they were comfortable. He was following protocols in the facilities, except for wearing a mask during the press. So if that is a protocol that he was supposed to that's supposed to be upheld, then he deserves to be fine. He deserves
more than that.
He deserves the consequences of his actions.
Especially because we talked about Kyrie, bro, and at least Kyrie was like, "Yo, I'm not taking the vaccine." Whatever the reason is, however wild and stupid we think it is,
the thing is, Kyrie can't, the mandate of the state is different as well, so that affects his situation as well.
Right, but
he should have just said he was unvaccinated, like he did in the response. He's unvaccinated. He said it now.
Who? You talking about Aaron?
Yeah, he's unvaccinated.
Yeah, we know that now.
Okay.
But you should have been said that, and you should have been.
He was following protocol. He don't have to say it.
But he wasn't following protocol.
He was. He was following protocol.
Except what?
Except for one.
So he wasn't following protocol.
He was following.
If you don't follow all the rules, then you're not following the rules.
Dre, let me just hit you. let me hit you with a fact. Okay. All right. So he said basically wasn't vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He said he took orange juice and zinc and multivitamins,
vitamin C and D,
and Flintstone vitamins, all that
Yes.
bullshit. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Flintstone vitamins.
So as we sum this up, right? He's not vaccinated.
No.
Right. The rule of thumb is when you're not vaccinated, you're supposed to be wearing masks and all this bullshit, right?
Okay. So how many?
Whoa.
I'm gonna let you talk.
All right. He's supposed to wear a mask and all that bullshit, right? It was reported that he was wearing masks sometimes around the facility, and sometimes he won't. Now, this is on not only Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay organization, because you're letting your top superstar do what the fuck he want to do at a high clip. Aaron Rodgers showed up at a Halloween party dressed as John Wick. Did you see him with a mask on? He looked.
And he was dancing to Pooh Shiesty.
Man, you see where Pooh Shiesty at now? But
sitting down,
in the box, looking real hot. But anywho, in Halloween with no mask on. And now, jeopardize not only yourself, but you also jeopardize anyone else in that organization that necessarily was relying on your word to be good, right? And now
or the other players that may not be vaccinated or in the building.
Yes, and think about it. You make your money, right? You have other people on that team that's not blessed as you making money like that. So any setback that they have is going to take out their family pocket. And that's what I call that man a liar. Because you lied and you're jeopardizing not only you, but also other individuals in that facility that's going to lose their money. And for you to stand up for a liar, it's not sitting well with me, right? Because there's nothing that you're going to say that's not going to make it sound smooth. He's a liar.
They knew that he was unvaccinated and they were comfortable being around him unvaccinated. He was following protocol. He's getting tested daily.
I don't know how comfortable they are though, because remember,
if they're at the party,
and
they know he coming, they dancing with him, they taking pictures with him.
Aaron Rodgers all offseason had gained all this leverage that he had over the team, right?
A bunch of leverage.
So at this point, they
still got it.
How comfortable did they feel being like, bro, you got to do X, Y, and Z? Or else he would have just stepped away or requested a trade or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had so much leverage that he literally could do whatever the hell he wanted.
Hey, do your job.
Aaron Rodgers could have showed up with all the bitches on Figueroa.
Not my problem.
And threw a whole party, and they would be like,
your job.
They're like, whatever.
He got to do his job too, though.
They're like, what Aaron need for week 2, give it to him.
Right.
He did his job.
No,
he did it, because if he did his job, he wouldn't have caught COVID.
Guess what, Trey?
You can catch COVID doing nothing. Whoa, we're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. No, we're not gonna do that. If you're gonna be vaccinated and still catch COVID,
hey, we're not
doing
that
that right there.
We're not going that route.
That is true.
No. We're not going. Hey, whoa, even not pull back.
That's true. But if you're not vaccinated, are you not at a higher risk to get it? which means should you not take certain protocol or certain actions and steps to prevent yourself from getting it?
If he's
So that means part of your job, if you're unvaccinated, means to not catch COVID. Because you're putting not even just yourself, but like you said, you're putting everybody's checks at risk.
Yeah,
Remember, if he would have caused an outbreak and the Green Bay Packers couldn't play today, nobody gets paid. So that means you're not doing your job as a person in society. Not even just it's bigger than football. It's your job as a person in the society.
And does his job every Sunday. He gets tested every day.
I'm gonna show everybody a mic off. No, you can't talk.
he gets tested daily. Like,
how do you still not think he's a liar?
Yes, he lied.
Okay,
he lied.
No,
I'll
as
give
long
you
as you
that.
can admit that, because earlier you didn't say that.
No, you said that.
He lied. But
he's a liar. Say it like that. Liar, liar.
He lied.
No.
Why do you feel like he shouldn't be?
I say 2 times. Liar, liar. Liar, liar. There we go.
Why do you feel like he shouldn't be suspended? Like they shouldn't make an example out of him?
Because there's other players. Like that's the thing. Like you don't know how he caught COVID. Just because you see him out at the party, don't mean he got the COVID from the party. It could have been something else. He gets tested daily. He shows up. He follows the protocols. He gets tested. Go back to his car. Wait for his results. Then he walks back into the facility. He does his protocol.
Speaking of that, so he said some of the rules to me are not based in science at all. They're purely based on trying to out and shame people, like needing to wear a mask at a podium when every person in the room is vaccinated, and wearing a mask makes no sense to me. If you get vaccinated to protect yourself from a virus that I don't have as an unvaccinated individual, then why are you worried about anything I can give you? Well, because you tested negative that day doesn't mean that the antibodies have kicked in yet. So you need to wear your mask if you're unvaccinated, because like you just said, people that are vaccinated can still catch COVID.
That's like saying you sneeze on the food and I can't get sick because you sneezed on the food.
Just because 6 hours later I'm not sick from you sneezing on my food don't mean tomorrow when I wake up I'm not gonna be sick. Like it makes no sense. Like
sneezing on food.
Cause that's, you don't see nasty whiteys doing that shit at buffets.
Bro, I still see bro, I be in public, I still see people leave the bathroom without washing their hands.
And you don't how make you feel? How to make you feel?
It's gross.
Okay then. So you don't think he's
But I seen you not wash your hands.
Okay.
They knew he wasn't vaccinated.
How you know some of his teammates didn't even say shit because they knew if they spoke against him, they was gone.
That's fair too.
Like if they would have leaked whatever it was, they was gone.
Hey, there's
Aaron Rodgers had the Green Bay Packers held by the ball.
Okay, then put a list out with all the players that's unvaccinated so that we can do this now. Because it's like that's the thing is like we're not gonna shame.
It's a different. The difference is it's not even shaming because Carson Wentz and Kirk Cousins are both not vaccinated and neither of them are being shamed. The thing is when asked, were you vaccinated? You came up with some bullshit as response saying I'm immunized and tried to
sneak your way vaccinated because that's
what. But are you vaccinated? That is the question. And you did not answer the question.
Well, why didn't they do OU? What do you mean by that?
Hey, I don't know
exactly.
Now
everybody's emotional because they feel like they've been lied to, and
they were.
Hey, he lied to the media. He didn't lie to his people. The people, like I said, the people who needed to know he was unvaccinated knew, and they handled it how they were going to handle it. Now, if the NFL want to step in and hand out consequences, then do that. If not, what are we talking about here? A player that's unvaccinated.
Yeah,
that's it.
Who's missing the game?
Yeah, one game,
and cost his team a game.
Oh man, he got COVID. Whether he was vaccinated or not, if he caught COVID, he was gonna miss a game.
Hey man, who's to say he catches COVID if he's vaccinated though?
Who's to say he doesn't?
Hey, all I'm saying is he wasn't there today and they lost.
Hey,
then they scored again.
Yeah,
this game over with.
No, they gonna keep throwing the ball. Next rule breaker, since Aaron Rodgers is a liar.
Hey.
Oh, also,
our team doctors don't pierce lungs.
It came out. Hey, so what? Tyrod Taylor's still alive. He's fine.
Bitch.
What? Is he not alive? Is he not fine? He's got another starting job somewhere else. What?
These San Diego Chargers is reckless.
We're not. Are we going to do this Tyrod conversation again?
At least he's alive.
Is he not alive?
Well, Aaron Rodgers is alive too. And everybody else around him.
Yeah, for what it's been 72 hours now. How long has it been?
Shout out about Philadelphia. All I gotta do is think about a fucking hippie coach that thinks shit grows. Shit, y'all stress me out. You got niggas stabbing
Bro, he the
motherfuckers.
one tried to be slick, talking about, they ain't stabbed nobody. Hey, man,
He didn't.
mistakes happen.
My fucking head hurt.
You act like they did it on purpose.
Oh my God, man.
But you acting because you keep throwing it.
Man, the Christ
Every time you want to talk about our team, you talk about them stabbing people. Like, bro,
Oh, my
it was
God.
an accident.
I'm gonna throw holy water on y'all motherfuckers today. Shit, fresh
The
from 7-Eleven.
The Suns owner is racist.
And shit. It's Arizona.
That's some sick shit, bro.
He said Draymond Green running down court saying nigga. And he like, why I can't say nigga?
He 55 plus, white man. What you thought?
Boy.
It's a tale of two different Americas. The unsegregated America that they grew up
Do you
with.
see me going to a fellow Mexican and asking them, like, can I say what you say?
No, because they say what we say.
Hey.
Robert Sarver, ESPN put out a story about his racist antics, and some other stuff that came out that were sick. It's Arizona. It came out that he was trying to hire strippers to get pregnant by free agents, so that the players, he felt that would give the Phoenix Suns an advantage in free agency.
Jokes on him.
I got the perfect song for that.
Jokes on him.
Right, because he felt like players would want to live in Phoenix to be closer to their illegitimate children. And little does he know,
We don't give a fuck about side
them
bitches.
Right.
Hey, if you a side bitch, I got money.
that ain't
Fuck
gonna
them
stop.
kids.
That ain't gonna stop.
Hey, just like
nobody.
Ludacris said, head up, pussy popping. Bitch, that's all I want.
Bruh.
That's all I need. That's
Jokes
it.
on
That's
him.
all. You gonna tell me you gonna hire a stripper to keep me in your city? Boy, I'll make that shit disappear. There's strippers everywhere. But you know how many kids running around right now with fucking the White House being a father figure?
He said, "I'm gonna make it disappear."
Disappear, boy. Head up, pussy. That's disappear, motherfucker.
Voila. Right, voila, magic. Wow. Alicia, yes, strippers. But
Oh
yes,
my
strippers.
God.
Sick man, bro.
Man, this is a song for
Draymond tweeted out and was like, "Yo, I got fined for using the N-word."
Hey, find that man.
What do you guys think is gonna happen?
You know what makes sense now? Remember when the Phoenix Suns went on that run and the strippers on the No Jumper interview said, yeah, it's like hey, he hired them.
Put two and two together.
Hey, Clippers organization, Steve Ballmer, hire them bitches. Suck them off so we can go straight to the finals. Suck them off.
That's where you trying to get. Okay.
Hey, man.
I want to go to the finals.
And we was talking about this in the chat. I'm like, it's all this bullshit and cheating going on. Why your team ain't got a chip yet? We got to figure it out.
Oh man, we need to hire them strippers.
Got to pay to play.
Gotta pay to play.
Hey, P2P. We pay to play to win.
He said,
that is some sick
in the chat,
stuff,
Alicia
man.
said, what's sad is them kids gonna feel that. I wonder how many were successful.
For sure. Not many. How many free agents they get?
Shit. Jay Crowder left.
Like, I mean, not very successful.
You know y'all ain't shit if Jay Crowder leaving.
Bruh.
Man, them kids gonna be like, damn, my daddy in fucking Milwaukee right now.
Milwaukee. Say it again.
Milwaukee.
Why do you say it's an M?
Deer District.
Hey, fuck y'all trying to make it sound like a nigga literate. I don't give a fuck.
That's
Phase up.
him. That nigga said.
Hey, phase up.
No, that's my thing. That's a say it again segment of the day.
You know, y'all already tried to do me like Charles Barkley, but it's okay.
Somebody said in chat, that's embarrassing for real, for real. Yeah, man. Like,
and you still.
What do you think is gonna happen? How fast do you think the NBA can get him out of here? Because they couldn't. They didn't waste no time with Donald Sterling. Oh, speaking of Donald Sterling, remember it was in the chat and everybody was like, "Yo, you was a fan of a racist team with a racist owner."
Oh, somebody
want to talk
to me about that?
No, remember you said listen to the show on Sunday and you gonna tell them why or how you became a Clipper fan.
Oh, yeah.
Even though you're
direct racism.
Right.
That's what they
Donald Sterling.
So
direct racism. I don't know how.
Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? I became a Clipper fan. I told a story in the barbershop. I actually became a Clipper fan because necessarily when I was upbringing, I really was. I like Kobe and all that, but I really was a Reggie Miller fan, right? I love Reggie Miller. I like what he was doing, 3-point shooter. That's why I have the 31 behind usually what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, mom, she couldn't afford the Laker ticket, so we went to a Clipper game, and I sat very close to watching Reggie just dismantle the Clippers.
Use and abuse your players.
But in the aspect of it, I started to grow and like the players that was there with him, Corey Maggette, and I started doing my research. Darius Miles and the boys, Sam Cassell, Elton Brand, and all that stuff. Quentin Richardson. So I started.
So you fell in love more so with the players.
Like, and that's what people have to understand when people say like, "Oh, you were a fan."
What was that dude's name?
Chris Kaman.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, like when people say like,
Kaman, bro.
when people hit you with like, "Oh, you were a fan of a racist owner," again, how would I know he was racist until they came out? I'm a fan of the players, the coaches. That's what necessarily drives revenue. It's the players and the coaches. That's why you need to abide by them. Everybody in the front office, until I start really diving into sports, I know the fuck what the GM was.
In the 90s and the early 2000s, that wasn't
it.
Unless you was the Lakers or the Mavericks.
And as a kid, you're not doing that kind of research.
And I'm a kid, but now as an adult, now I have more understanding. I really do care who's in my front office because it kind of dictates to me how much money y'all gonna spend. But definitely,
because he wasn't spending shit.
But definitely,
that's why you care. We gotta go buy these players. What you doing?
He was like, this at the table. Like, fuck you mean, bro?
But now,
he want how much?
Now the statement I tell niggas now, you know what I mean? Like when they try to be disrespectful to me, and this goes across the board for all leagues in the team, you know what I mean? Come see me. I leave to be at 31. But I will say this: please shut the fuck up talking to me about any discussion. If I call Steve Ballmer and have him buy your team, and you paying rent to me,
and that's on Pooh.
Period,
bitch. And I choose you.
On to something a little bit happier. The fathers at Southwood High School in Shreveport, Louisiana. Did you guys hear about this?
Oh yeah, they showed up to school.
Yeah, man.
Press niggas in the hallway.
Right, it's awesome.
Hey.
Big press.
And something about the fathers. Look, we went through that last show with Dre and the boy.
Something about a father, man, that make kids straighten up. You know what I'm saying?
But they
cool.
Something about that A, I yelled at them too.
Hey. But I mean, shout out to them and all the great things that they're doing out there at that high school. There have been no fights ever since they got there, and I think that's a great thing. And they're trying to eventually spread this across the nation, man. So
for sure, like it's more about the presence. Like if you have dads present, that's way more effective than having police present.
For sure,
especially on these high school campuses. Like we're already like these kids are 8-9 years old growing up and seeing these stories of the police being bad to them.
Right.
So if their dads of the community are rallying around these schools, it can decrease without the use of physical force. And like as long as they're getting trained as far as like how to break up fights and stuff like that, because their fights are gonna still happen regardless, because you know that's just emotional human nature. As long as they learn the proper ways to restrain and separate kids, I'm all for it. I'm a dad too, and I want to make sure that.
And to me, it's not even just about necessarily fathers, which they all are, and that's great. But the male presence in the school is very important. Recently, I started at a new school, and they were saying that it was all females on campus until they recently hired like 3 or 4 males to be aides on the campus, and they already see the improvement in the kids and changing some of their behaviors because they see male figures on campus. So just that male presence does a lot for a kid.
I can't tell you how many times I get a client and they respond better to males. They haven't been around women, you know, their father's not around. They've been around women their entire life, and so they feel like they can take advantage of women. So it's just me being able to assist them. I don't need like you know how to act, but now that now that there's somebody that like gonna trump you,
like,
and I don't like using that name, but somebody's gonna hold you accountable and show you a good example of how to interact with the opposite sex. They love it.
Beav, you got a shout out in the chat. That's my song. They were talking about that International Players Anthem.
Hey, I'll be DJing, and then I play that I Choose You because that's the strippers I'm choosing. I choose.
Hey, they play that in the strip club. That's crazy.
Next,
I'll be throwing.
I'm great.
Hey,
come here, girl.
Hey, one hand on my wing, one hand on my dollar. Cause I'm gonna make a holler, you know.
Next rule breaker, man.
Wing it down like this.
We didn't talk about it last pod, but the Inglewood versus Morningside game.
Oh man,
got out of hand.
It didn't get out of hand. Nothing.
106 to nothing. That's out of hand.
No, check this out. As an Inglewood native, dog. As an Inglewood native, Morningside, bro, has been ass since I've been growing up.
Gotcha.
And if you don't want to get your motherfucking ass beat down like that, play with some heart. If you didn't have enough players, cancel the game.
I'm on your side.
If you want to forfeit. But dog, the objective since I've been a little kid is, bro, we gonna run up the fucking score.
Absolutely.
Run the clock.
I'm on your
run
side.
It up.
I'm on your side on terms of, hey, Inglewood did nothing wrong. It did get out of hand, but they did nothing wrong. I put this on the coaches of Morningside High School. I put this on, I don't even know if it happened or not, but I put this on the referees of that game as well. One, coaches at halftime, if you already down 70-something-0, why are you coming back out of that? They already showed that they do not care about your players.
Just hop on the bus.
They do not care about running the score up. You are clearly outmatched. Why are you going back on that field? Second, at the third quarter, why didn't you pull your team again? You had all these opportunities to pull your team.
It was 98-0.
You know,
the 3 quarters.
Hey, you know what made me mad too?
At least they only scored once in the fourth.
Go ahead and hit your last one.
And the refs, why was there not a running clock?
It was
after halftime.
It was running.
It was? Okay, that's why I was saying. I wasn't sure if it was.
No, it was running.
No, it needs to be a running clock after halftime, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm saying third quarter.
Okay.
And fourth quarter, it was running clock.
You know who I'm upset with?
They scored that much in 20 minutes.
Yeah. You know who I'm upset with too?
They got 10 D1 athletes. You see what they said?
That's sick.
You know I'm upset too? I'm upset with the board and stuff like that, right? They doing this whole big investigation and shit.
CIF?
Yeah, I'm like this. First of all, hey, stop this motherfucking we talked about this one podcast before, this participation trophy bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, if you get your ass whooped, that means first of all, you need to go in the off season and play a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Or reevaluate and get out of Morningside because clearly they athletic program ain't shit. So
clearly.
Let's think about
But this
right?
year they didn't even have a coach until the week before the season. So
All
I
right,
mean,
so that tells,
they were already
that
at a
tells you
disadvantage.
that tells you right there. They didn't people. So everyone's mad at Inglewood. No, you need to be mad at Morningside because first of all, they're not getting a coach to damn near a week before. You don't have enough players and all that shit. That's Morningside being fucking Morningside.
And
right, I'm not.
If I'm Inglewood, it's not my job to stop my players from being great.
Right,
that's your job. You want me to stop scoring? You got to play some defense.
Absolutely.
If you don't want to play no defense, get your ass on the bus and go home.
I completely agree with y'all, but I don't mind CIF putting that statement out there because they don't want to seem like they okay with this shit. CIF put a statement out saying, "Yo, this is not aligned with our core principles."
yeah, and then they put that out, and then everybody on the board was like, "Hey, fuck them kids."
Hey, man, it is what it is, bro. But yeah,
y'all lost.
Set this bitch on. Set this bitch on.
Inglewood beat them 106-0. They have a total of 5 shutouts this season that combined to 300.
And they beat St. Bonaventure. Let's go, Inglewood.
You didn't even go to Inglewood.
I don't give a fuck. They down the street. As Inglewood native, you gonna root for your city.
I think did we lose to Inglewood?
Inglewood niggas gonna let you know they from Inglewood too.
I think we beat Inglewood when I was in
Hey.
Whatever.
I went to Westchester. I passed through Inglewood.
All right, man. Next rule breaker, Travis Scott and this concert, man.
Oh my god. Is that a concert or a sacrifice?
It was a festival.
A sacrifice festival.
Mass casualties. He was on stage for 37 more minutes after he found out that there were people in the crowd that had passed away.
Like Crystal showed me this video, right? And it was very disturbing. But like he's up like high. And he said, like, then he came out with a statement saying he had no idea. He's up high, and then like the camera pans down to a body being carried out. How do you not see that?
I'm not defending him, but I want to play that clip out in full. It is a part of the clip where he's up high. He goes into the show. He stops it. It's actually on Apple Music. He stops it and said, "Whoa, wait! Stop the music. Someone has passed out. Let medical come in to get him out. Nobody touches him." It's actually a clip of him saying that, right? So I get it.
How long after?
No. Him continuously performing is not right. But that clip of the clip that you see when he was up high, you got to run the full tape because it's a clip of him saying, "Stop the show," because he started to get into it and he stopped it. I just actually seen it just now.
I seen another clip though where he was on stage still and he was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Now,
and got back to it anyway.
Now this is what I have a real problem with. All right. Something I'm very tired of is people necessarily the 2021 is almost over. Stop bringing 2020 and using that excuse to you to act like a fucking buffoon when you go out in public.
Okay.
People are less necessarily not using common sense anymore. Common sense is not common. Respect, right? Personal space. Everyone seemed to lost that as soon as they came outside. They act like they was encaged.
Like, yo, I ain't never been outside. I'm excited.
Oh, like nigga, you ain't never.
That's the unmasked air.
Yeah, like people are acting real buffoonery in what they're doing, right?
So many kids,
but they keep using COVID as an excuse. There was a clip of necessarily an ambulance van's coming, and people are jumping on top of
on the golf cart trying
just
security and the paramedics trying to get through the crowd to get to somebody.
Yeah,
and the festival goers are jumping on top of it.
Yeah, fuck the police,
hanging off of it and shit.
Like it's part of it, and they're not letting people come through, right? And then also too, I want to give a big shout out to the parents that wasn't being responsible. Why is there a 5-year-old at a concert?
Because they allowed me to purchase a ticket for them.
Still, why is a 5-year why is a 5-year-old at a concert?
At that festival.
I must say, but Astro World is a different type of festival. They got rides and shit, roller coasters.
I get it, but again,
fucking festival games and all kinds of shit.
That's like bringing a newborn baby to a fucking concert. Would you do that?
No, that's like taking a newborn baby to a concert. That's a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping.
You can take a 5-year-old to a concert,
bro. You don't take a 5-year-old to a. First of all, when we was younger, I don't even think we was listening to the cussing version of music.
We weren't.
But we were, but we knew not to say that.
In the sense, I'm not tripping necessarily off that. I'm tripping off. 12. There were 12 or 10-year-olds that were in the crowd apparently without parent supervision. That's an
wild.
issue. Shouldn't be out there without that. But I mean, Travis Scott, this is the type of behavior that he encourages. If you watch the trailer for the Astro World, yes, people are jumping around, pushing each other, shoving each other.
Listen to music. Listen to the music.
Bruh, people, it was over capacity because people broke down the barricades and broke in.
And then back that up. So the people broke down the barricades, the security barricades and shit, right? They also broke down the COVID ones, like the side where the COVID thing was too. So now let's fast forward. They talking about people's getting injected with stuff, right? They done ran past security. So now they done bring in whatever they wanted to bring in.
High as hell.
High as a motherfucking kite.
Yeah, it's
and then when they were saying people was getting pushed to the stage and shit, it was just a lot of people blaming demonic and all that bullshit. I just blame necessarily. First of all, it's not that concert was not that important.
And I like, damn, at a Travis.
And when I necessarily look at it as it's been an ongoing behavior all of 2021. People said they're using 2020 being locked inside COVID to be an excuse to you to act out in a certain way. I was locked up. I'm a social butterfly. I need to be free. Motherfucker, no.
I need to be free, but not that free.
And let's get back to the chat. Alicia says that shit was demonic, and exactly. Travis Scott promotes this shit. He been promoting chaos, and I feel like it's the people behind him. He seemed like a puppet.
I just think
I feel like he's still out front. This is part of him, that rage culture, that chaos. He thrives under chaos. He feeds off of it.
That rage and culture.
And chaos was actually born way before this, but that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, he definitely takes that from like the punk rock era and all that, the mosh pits and all that stuff.
Because chaos been doing they got metal level. Music, you know what the fuck they saying? You feel me?
It's on a different level. And prayers to everybody that lost their life.
Yeah, just leave Drake alone. Like, don't sue Drake. Drake was a plus one. Like, why are you suing Drake?
Yeah, man.
They just I'm gonna shoot in the air and see where I land.
Travis Scott's gonna get hit, and Live Nation is definitely
the money is. They're gonna be passing.
Hell, the city of Houston may be hit.
Yeah, they're gonna be passing
with some lawsuits. So
shit, it make you want to reevaluate Rolling Loud coming in LA.
I ain't going to that shit. I heard Rolling Loud trashing, and they keep using that shit to arrest black artists. I don't like that.
So is
and you got to check in with the CEO of the LGBT community. I ain't
Hey, bro, Dre.
I gotta check in, bro.
Dre.
Oh yeah,
Dre.
I love y'all.
Hey, I do not want to get canceled.
And on that note, we're gonna move on to Kanye West as a rule breaker, bro.
Canceled, dog.
Kanye West was on Drink Champs and he said a bunch of shit.
Yeah, go on Kanye, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
He said signing Big Sean was the worst thing that he ever did in his life.
Hey.
They asked him why. He said because he didn't support me in the presidential race.
And then they say him and John Legend. Kanye, shut the fuck up.
Bro, who cut your hair?
Like Soulja Boy said, who cut your hair?
North.
God damn.
South, east, west, which one?
This man really said that CEO of LG.
I'm tired of giving him the, hey, he not mentally healthy excuse. Like, nah, he knows exactly.
And Big
what the fuck
Sean was
he's
right.
doing, bro.
Big Sean was riding with you when you was broke, bro. And you was in debt. He said it. I seen you in debt, and I seen you believe in yourself to get out of debt.
Apparently,
and you was supposed to be giving me checks when you was in debt,
right?
And I was holding on. I was chilling. So don't worry.
Yeah.
When you get jammed up, don't mention my name.
And the funniest tweet I seen, somebody said, I agree with Kanye when say Big Sean's the worst mistake he ever signed. It was a lyric that it was funny though. I ain't say I agree. It was funny. He said it was a lyric when Big Sean said, "Damn, that's an ass track." He said, "See that shit? That shit is terrible. Ass and ass track don't even rhyme."
Kanye was on there talking about, his first single shouldn't have been ass because when I make music, I want people to be able to sing it in the airport. And when he came out with that song, niggas are screaming ass at you in the airport. And that was funny, but yeah. Alicia said, didn't he take Big Sean money? Bye. So, yeah, apparently he owes Big Sean $6 million. So, like, bruh, come on, man.
Okay, I was giving you time. Now it's due today.
Right. Like,
hey, not the money due today, bro.
Speaking up on me, bro. Watch out.
I need that.
It's just a mess, bro. And
what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
It's Big Sean coming to get his money. You know?
It's the IRS.
It's the IRS. You know, man. I just laugh at Kanye now, bro. I don't take nothing he says
shock
seriously.
value. He put.
Yo, there's a lot of Boosie, bro. You need to relax. You need to relax, bro.
Boosie cool with them. You heard what he said. He said, "I ain't got no problem with
yeah, are you mad? Can't play a lot of Boosie.
When did he say that? Did Lil Nas X accept his apology?
It don't matter.
Did the CEO accept his apology?
Hey, first of all,
I don't know. We gotta go see.
Hey, first of all, why are you mad at me playing Boosie?
Because he is a lot, bro. He do too much.
First of all, this is the old Boosie. Mind of a maniac, smoking on purple. Use my mind. Set it off.
This is old Boosie, right?
Old Boosie.
But he doesn't have the same thoughts his whole life, nigga. Fuck me.
Nah, he changed.
He changed.
Hey, Boosie. Hey,
not too much on Boosie.
Hey, Boosie be getting right.
I feel that TF though. The fuck?
Boosie be tripping.
Hey, smoking on purple. Ease my mind.
Y'all got any other rule breakers before we get up out of here?
Don't y'all all smoke weed? This a weed song.
No.
This a weed song.
I
Don't
do
y'all
not
smoke?
partake
Don't
in
y'all
those
smoke weed?
medicinals.
Liar. Oh man, this guy stinks.
Hey, look, for all my weed smokers out there.
I don't partake in the uses of THC.
On that note,
on the burning part.
Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up.
I've been immunized.
Alicia said, I do.
I've been immunized.
Man,
shout out.
I gotta show love to my folks down south. They know what that is.
Yeah, I smoked that thing.
Hello.
Okay.
You smoking? No, I'm not.
Hello.
It's cool, man. All right, man.
Every time
it's
I go
been
to the
another
gym.
episode, man, of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Make sure you follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at WDMTR Pod. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Felix_Reyes Jr. Mr. BB, that's me. Dre, where can they find you?
Hey, you see me? Hold on. Made it look easy. _ Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. Come follow me. Come retweet. Hey, I did get cooked. I want my. We coming back next week. I'm coming back with the dreads like in 8 Mile. We gonna come back. Hold on.
All right, B. Where can they find you, man?
Hey, man, you can find me at Leave It to Be 31.
Why?
Because I am that shooter. All right. Hey, I just want, like I said, man, prayers go out to the families in regards to the Travis world. No lives.
Henry Ruggs situation.
Henry Ruggs situation. No lives should have been lost because it was a layout in regards to how concerts should have been ran. Plain and simple.
Right.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish up.
I said other than that, man, come on, man. 2021 is almost over. Stop using excuses. Let's get right.
Yes, sir.
Love your people, man. Love your people today because it's here today,
right.
Gone tomorrow, and sometimes it's here today, gone today. Don't act like tomorrow is here.
That part. We want to thank everybody that was in the chat today, man. You guys were great.
I love y'all, man.
Man, shout out to y'all, man.
Hold on.
See ya.
I want to pull up this.
I got it right here, bro.
I fuck with y'all.
I got it. So, and shout out to everybody that has been leaving comments under the Apple page on Apple Podcasts.
We hear you.
This came out on Monday from Mr. RSR. These dudes are hilarious. Great show that covers way more than just sports. this is a real one for the culture. So yes, we appreciate y'all for always shouting this out and showing love, man. We appreciate it from all the entirety of our hearts, man. We appreciate y'all and all the love that y'all give us. So until next time, man, remember, it's the We Don't Make the Rules podcast, where we don't make the rules. You just call you out when you break them.
and you call us out when we lie.
Hey,
Absolutely.
liar,
Man. Until next time, man. We'll see y'all. Peace.